Hi, it's Keiko at ktmholistic.com, and today I wanted to share with you my free workshop titled Aligning to Our Divine Feminine Rhythm for Optimal Wellness and Powerful Manifestations. I thought this would be a great way for you to start the year 2026. So, this is completely free, but I have combined a lot of information from my own experience as an alpaca shepherdess, as well as a health coach, also longevity coach. And the most recent training I did was Fast Like a Girl with Dr. Mindy. And so I just wanted to share with you how to access it and what you'll find there. I'm super excited to share this with you. So if you go to my website at www.ktmholistic.com, you will scroll down and you will see this. And you just click on the free workshop button. And then I'll take you to this page, which kind of gives you a quick outline of what the workshops are about for each one. This was taught as a workshop for a group live once, and then it was a really fun thing that I wanted to record and make it available for self-pay so that you can do it at your own time. I have a whole bunch of handouts and everything for you. And in workshop one, it's a bit of an intro, and then it's helping you reconnect with your own divine feminine rhythm. So, we're going to explore various rhythms and cycles of nature. And there's little trackers that you can sort of track to see, when you might feel your best during the day, like different hours, or maybe you like certain seasons better. Yeah, so that's the first workshop, and I'll show you more in a minute. And then in workshop two, we actually deepen our understanding of our female hormonal cycle so that we can flow with more ease, along with addressing some of the challenges that might come up. And then in workshop three, we integrate all of this information and then we create action steps. I also talk about some cool information regarding bioregulator peptides that have helped me greatly. So let me show you the next. This is all on one page, and you just kind of scroll down, and then you'll see everything. Everything's open. You don't have to give me your email or sign up for anything. And it's going to first go talk about, who's it for. So you might want to listen to it if you're not sure. And then all of these handouts are available for you to download because some of these are little worksheets like natural rhythm tracker. Also, you can explore your human design type for your energy type to see, how you best flow. There's also a hormonal cycle tracker. You can see all the handouts here. So let me go to the next one. Okay, and then if you keep scrolling, you'll see the video. So each workshop, it'll have two short videos that you can kind of watch and then reflect. Originally, I did this as a workshop over a month, but every 2 weeks so that you have time to integrate. But you can process and watch and do it however works best for you. They're relatively short and concise since it's self-paced. And if you come up with any questions, you can always email me. So you got the introduction, and then in workshop one, part two, you got the cycles and rhythms. So we talk about the circadian rhythm, the lunar cycle, the seasonal cycle, the human design energy type, as well as we start touching on the hormonal cycle there. And then you can download all the charts and whichever one you feel like tracking or taking notice. You don't have to do them all. It's completely up to you. And then in workshop two, the videos are going to be part one, female hormones. So we're going to talk about a lot of the things that I learned in Fast Like a Girl certification with Dr. Mindy. It was a fabulous cert, and I learned a lot. And how we can utilize our cycle to help us know when to kind of, take action maybe, and then also to pull back and give yourself more nurturing time. And if you are postmenopausal, you can still greatly learn and enjoy all of this, but you may end up using the lunar cycle instead of your hormonal cycle. So yes. And then workshop two, part two, we're going to address different challenges. So there's a certain thing called the hormonal hierarchy. You can watch and learn about that. That's really great. And then stress, toxins, and then baseline nutrition. So I cover all of that. And I also have handouts for all of this. And then part three, workshop three, I'm sorry. And part one, we actually get to create a self plan. So again, you want to download all these great handouts because you can come up with your own idea after you kind of get a better idea of your rhythm and maybe, the time of the day, the time of the month that you are most, uh, you know, active or feel like going out and doing things versus other times when you're like, all right, now is more of a planning time, nurturing time, quiet time, and yeah, creation time or creative time. And then in workshop 3, part 2, I cover the bioregulators and peptides. And this is such helpful information that I have learned in the past 2 years. And it started with so this was in a longevity training master class. And at that time, I had a older dog that was having a hard time getting up, and I was like, oh, I need something, and the usual stuff wasn't really testing helpful, so I was really hoping for something. And then I heard about BPC 157 in my peptide class, and I ordered it immediately, and my dog started to improve relatively quickly, and he's now 2.5 or so years later, and he didn't have to take it all the time. I think he only took it for like 5 months. He's still running around. So that really got my attention. And a lot of these products are made for people, but I have used it for my animals as well as myself. So that one is actually a standalone. So if you're just curious about that, you can just go straight to this page, go to workshop 3, part 2, and just watch the bioregulator peptide section. I think there are handouts for this as well as all the slides are also available for you too. Okay, and then I do a lot of muscle testing to help. Sometimes there's so many different supplements and it's too many, and it's better than taking a 50-50 guess. So I use muscle testing to sort of narrow things down so I don't have to, so if it's supplements, let's say, I don't have to take much more than 3 or something, or the prioritize in the top 3. So I had some questions on the muscle testing, so I have a bonus workshop. If you're interested, you don't need to use this at all to get the information from the rest of the workshop. So let's see. I think this is it for the workshop. Yep. Okay. And then I have started a new Substack space called Holistic Healing Cafe for Animal Lovers. This one is more targeted for people who love animals. So in here, you'll have all these free goodies. It's completely free. So there's going to be healing meditations for you and your beloved animals. There's holistic animal care tips, and then some cool fun stories, wisdom from the animals. Let's see, holistic, yes. Okay, and so I will add the links in the description so that you don't have to go looking for this. And also just know you don't have to subscribe to be able to read or see any of this. If you go to Substack, you don't have to sign up for the newsletter. It is free, but you can just bypass it and just access the information you want, and that's all good too. So anyway, I'm wishing you a beautiful new year, and hope to see you soon. Bye.